So it's been almost 2 weeks since I've streamed, because it was bronchitis, but I thought it was COVID, so I was doing COVID tests and I was sleeping and was back to work this past week. So my main focus was getting better for work. I appreciate you guys hanging tight as I as I get my shit together. Um, I will tell you though, after doing 3 COVID tests in the past week and a half, uh, not all that fun to have stuff shoved up your nose, but I guess it's better than the alternative. Oh. Oh, I guess Rex is fucking. So when we left off, uh, we'd cured the genophage for the Krogans, the Dalatras for um, Valerians tried to have us betray Krogans, but Morden, who is a Solarian, uh, fixed that problem at the cost of his own life. And the Krogans are really happy that he helped save them and we didn't try to betray them. And I guess other Solarians are still on board with us, even though there's some Solarians that are still space racists or spacists. Um, okay. Have fans in Rhode Island. But I'll see how long I can stream, how long my voice holds out. Because I really, really fucking miss streaming. And before this, I was so busy with moving and I wasn't streaming as much. And I owe it to you guys for sticking by me. Take a look at our overall mission. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the Citadel. Okay. Let's head to the Citadel. That's our next jaunt. We're literally right here. I forgot that I had set it up. Shout out to past me for doing that.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online.
The name's Bond.
Checking emergency channels.
James Bond.
Gathers,
Hey,
thank you so much for the follow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane.
Hope you're having a great night or day, wherever it is you are.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. So let's take the usual suspects. And my loadout was fine, so I'm just worried about that. Um, yeah, let's. Does that? I think that's 25% for every for my headshots as well. Hopefully, or is it just his? Or oh, I think it's squad bonus, right? It's been 2 weeks. In the past week, as I've been sick, I've just been running through Final Fantasy VII on PC to get the completion before it leaves Game Pass. Finished that last night or this morning, and it went a lot quicker than I expected because I had played through it last summer on Xbox stream. So I'll have to look up, but I wonder if I had sided with the elusive man at the end of 2, if we would be having as many problems with Cerberus this time around, or if we would be having trouble with the Alliance instead.
I need you back.
I never left.
E, thank you so much for the 16-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your patience as have been unable to stream. How have you been? What have you and Chris been playing together, or what have you been working on your own? Oh shit.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
I mean, first week went well. Or as well as could be expected given how sick I was. Seeming a little quiet. Let me know if the audio needs a little bit of balancing. Windows did an update, and it and OBS always fight when that happens.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Finished Maneater. Been playing some Flight Sim. Started playing Grounded with Chris. How is Grounded?
I'll try to get to you.
And how? I'm assuming you went for the completion in Maneater, which I know got added to Game Pass. I still need to check that out, but I've got a couple other things planned for the next few months, so I won't be streaming Maneater. But the first week was fine, well, as good as it could be. The first week always sucks because it's just me talking the entire period, just going over things and procedures and rules and all the boring shit. So doing that for 5 hours a day for a couple days
Troops in the lobby.
really
They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras.
wiped me out.
All over the station.
Grounded is decent, minimal issues so far. Difficulty can be a bit inconsistent.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traders here.
Same as Mars.
Is it a?
Cerberus likes
It's a
their
looter
super
shooter,
agents.
right? But like with bugs and shit. I'm thinking of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but like fire team-ish. Or is it the Dayquil getting into my brain?
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Wish you could do like stealth takedowns. But I guess that's not possible when your teammates just go for the
I'm on it.
go to start pew-pewing. Oh, survival adventure. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was looter shooter. I figured it would be like you'd have to get materials and stuff to fight off the bugs or something. Want to mess around with that shit. Got the completion Maneater. Would recommend at least trying it out. Narration by Chris Parnell is great. It'll be weird because I just think of him as Cyril Figgis more than anything else these days. It was with I have it on PlayStation, so if I don't get around to it on Game Pass, you can check it out on PlayStation.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Views are lower. I thought it did pretty well. I know people were really happy with it, or had a lot of fun with it. Do I have to like hit the?
Richfield!
Oh, the elevator went down. I just didn't notice it.
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
We're just getting like picking up a whole ton of helmets and some shit. Alright, he's got armor does armor piercing. I can't be like, yo, shoot the window, doofus. 71 average on Xbox, 68 on PS4. Wow. The game works, right? I mean, it's playable, it's not buggy as shit like literally everything else these days. Oh wait, is there a... I hit a button to go get the weapon that's in that room? Okay, it was that one. Alright. Knowing one bug you hit a couple times, otherwise it was fine. Probably was buggier at launch. Yeah, it's been out for what? Year and a half? 2 years now?
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it.
I remember
we're not too late.
When Shiz streamed it at launch, and I remember watching No Bike Mike play it at some point last year. I think Mike actually went for the completion, and he's not normally like a completionist. I think that was one that he went for the completion in. Depending on when I finish this, probably going to be Deathloop. I'm probably going to take a break from this for 12 minutes because that comes out, and I've been looking forward to that. And that comes out on Thursday, 19th. I still got a bit here in this game.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
In Paw games, well, you suppose it could end up being shit.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Oh, is that Kasumi?
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm glad we got more Thane. Like, I know he's gonna die and shit, but got that fatal illness or whatever disorder. I'm glad we get to see him fuck some dude up.
Thane!
That was how close, and she still misses the shot. Dude got run through with a sword, and he's still up and firing when my teammates are nowhere to be seen.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Alright, this is gonna make me drive. Get there in time.
Position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
How's the audio balance? Iggy? Alright, thank you.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
They don't like to hold still, do they? Look over there! They sealed it behind them.
Wonder if they're not as easy to see if you're not playing this in 4K. Alright. Assuming this way. I can't climb up that. I can do the running jump over that. Yeah, so this 12 minutes, Death Loop, and then at the beginning of October is Far Cry 6.
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
But I also have a bunch of horror games that I was gonna do for October. But if I don't do, if I don't do Far Cry 6 at launch, then it doesn't get much, the traffic for it, and I also really love the Far Cry franchise. Wonder how different each person's playthrough of 12 minutes will be. I know that it's got a lot of, it's the looping of time, like Deathloop. Obviously, it's a murder mystery version of Groundhog Day. And I know the cast is James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, and excuse me, Willem Dafoe. But other than that, I'm going in pretty blind. I still need to do Death's Door as well.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
Run through it at launch. Far Cry, you mean? Or 12 minutes.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
12 minutes. Okay.
Incoming phantoms.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting my stamina back in general, and then my stamina up at the beginning of the school year. Because last year was half in person, half Zoom, and it is so weird being there for a full day in person. It's a lot more exhausting than I remember it being, but it's been out of practice of full day.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Yeah, it's just lung capacity is not so great because there's gunk and shit in it. I've been on antibiotics for about 5 days. I've got 2 more days of them.
I see them. Jump.
That was a person.
Gunner, get down!
And it doesn't help, with the mask on too, just with getting air.
Go! Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Stand down and I'll talk.
Talk, and maybe I'll stand down.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
You know in your gut that I'm right. Listen to it. Caden, you're always true to what you believe. Admire that about you. Listen to your gut.
Udina, step away from the console.
All right.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
Been wanting to do that since the first fucking game. Udina's a piece of shit, just like McMurray.
made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
I don't trust Bailey that much.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make
Why
it?
do you have to make it so complicated?
They didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Right. Alright, we're gonna go check out Thane just because he's a cool character. If he's gonna die, then he's, you know, might as well take as much time as we can. There. Alright, don't worry about that. So, to the hospital.
My wife was just sent back to active duty and
How's Flight Sim been? I know it's a chonker of a game, and I know it's an exhaustingly long completion.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Ooh.
seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune.
Got a really high TA ratio achievement earlier, highest you've ever gotten. The highest I've ever gotten, I think, was the Legend of Glitterbeard that we did in Sea of Thieves. It was at like a 12, and then it dropped a bit. But most of my high achievement or high ratio things are
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
whatchamacallit, my brain just shut off. Bloodstone, 007 Bloodstone. 16.3, holy shit. And I just saw that the account that just followed us is one of the bot ones that is causing problems. So let's go ahead and do that so that we don't have to worry about that bullshit going around in my chat. That's the second person I've banned today. The first was in Shiz's chat. At 16.3, I think is higher than anything I've ever gotten. What was it for? It's involved with the hate raids and the follow botting and that kind of shit. I just happened to look it up on a whim.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
But it's you have to do it through chat mode or mod view.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now.
His
We
son.
did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Fuck a duck. I mean, I knew he was gonna die, but...
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Fuck.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Chris. How's it going? Welcome back. I've missed the typosis here.
That's not what we do. We help our patients all the time.
So is viewing 100 landmarks using a certain camera mode.
I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will.
How long did that take? I'm assuming, I mean, all flights are real time, right?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society.
I agree.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these...
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Alright, I solved a problem. That's true, yeah, New York and Paris and London, I'm sure, filled with landmarks. The only landmarks we have around me are, just, places where serial killers either lived or killed people. California be like that. Chris, what is your highest TA ratio gamer coin? Alright, let's go ahead and make a save.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Alright.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Oh.
Caden, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Make him the counselor?
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Indigestible from Runbow, or for 11.8. That's not bad. In Legends and Star Hero 3 at 10.34.
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Oh, wow.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Oh, Kratos is in this game?
Anderson out.
What about
Commander,
Boy?
the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
16-day streak?
Something they can't handle.
Congrats.
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads
Chris
to
is probably
investigate.
ready to
None of
punch
them
his
returned.
monitor.
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. Isana. Yeah, I think default it does highest TA score, and you have to switch it to ratio. For highest TA score, it was doing like 199 point achievement for Sunset Overdrive.
Commander, I've got a lead
Then I swapped it to ratio.
You got a minute?
Machine Mahjong like the addict he is, dude. I haven't. I could get the completion now if I wanted, but I haven't paid for it.
What have you got?
So
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known
There's
ship.
somebody who's been going since like
You found them?
2007.
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
And yeah, there's that too, and the number of achievements you have. Some people do like one a day. I mean, I've done just one a day to keep it going before, but timing wise, uh, you know, just the number of achievements depends on how, you know, how much you want to burn through it, or, you know, if you're doing it just to keep one going. I don't know, my brain is mush. We're at 2348, holy shit. Yeah, I stopped at 369, just, I was gonna stop at 365, but I forget what I was playing that I wanted to finish the game. Yeah, I stopped at 369 just for the meme. Chris, I've gotten these armors, but I still haven't gotten the 2 non-modifiable armor achievement. Is it 2 non-customizable suits of armor? Do I have to wear both of them, or how does that pop?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Oh yeah, it is Jessica Chobot, isn't it?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Not
Thanks
going
for your
well.
time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need.
Right, if you want to join Liara and I later. Free.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Commander Shepard.
She didn't have to do that shit each and every time. Just bought 2, you weren't going to use them, reloaded. So I bought 2. I bought the Dragon Age one, I bought the Reckoner Knight one, but it still didn't pop.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there.
The Dragon Age one.
The UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that.
And the Reckoner Knight.
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Figured maybe they don't count.
The Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Reckoner doesn't. Okay.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Right. Let's see what to do. I got a lot of shit to do here. I know there's still a couple missables. I just want to make sure that I don't have those possibly. As an option. Right. I don't have that one yet. It's the Rannoch that I have to be looking out for. Story-related unmissable. Good. Alright, should be fine. Let's go exploring, gamers. Arrae, start alphabetically. I'm assuming there's probably some DLC ones that didn't count.
Commander Shepard.
Orbit. Oh. Go to Anderson's apartment? Oh, that one a friend told me to do at the end of the game. That one, the thing at the apartment is do it later. Don't have to? Okay, I was, because it said to save Anderson's apartment for dead last. Yeah, I trust them. Areas at the Minos Wasteland. Definitely don't have to wait until the end. I think just in terms of story. Experience may be better if you do wait. Okay. That's what I figured. Chris, I know you've been playing Grounded. Have there been other games that you've been working on?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Alright, well now we got a Scooty Puff out of this way. Couple of easy 1Ks and such. You've been doing ME1 on Insanity. Oh, well, I'm glad you're doing the Insanity runs. Balance out the easy 1Ks, because I know some people don't do that. So I've heard. I just finished an easy 1K of 30 hours. Alright, Aiden is just so annoying to me. I know people like him. I don't like him at all. Fun fact, you started the year with 55 gamer score, now you're at 856,000. Are you disgusted yourself playing all those easy 1Ks? Sorry, just sneezed and I muted myself so I didn't deafen you guys. Careful, you'll attract GDA to the stream, and then there he is. How's it going, GDA? I don't know, I like the idea of it exploding. Alright. What are you working on, GDA? I know you won't be able to game for work for long.
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
It took me a moment to realize you're saying SpongeBob. I think I saw an interview where Gal Gadot called him Bob Sponge. That's his name in Quebec. Great fishing in Quebec. So I've heard. She can call him whatever she wants as far as I'm concerned. Is that Jacob? You
No wonder
gonna
Cerberus
salute me?
abandoned this place. It's freezing.
I wasn't paying attention. I was interacting with you guys.
These people do to bring this down on their heads.
Fucking love Quebec. Damn Canada Gooses though. You know what? You're gonna be starting a war there. That you might not be able to finish. Right, nothing cool here. Okay. You know what? I haven't fucked around with the sniper rifle. Let's do that. So much head. I woke up in Sleepy Hollow.
All clear. Check.
Oh my. That was cool. Head went all exploded. Don't end up like Australia and lose an entire war to foul. Oh man, there was this one bit I wish there was a video of. Just so I could send it to Shiz to do like an alert for he's playing Pokemon.
Hello? Who's there?
When Shorzy's talking about Pokemon Go.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob.
Arlo Tentacule. Why do the French have to ruin things?
The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need
Battle
to
up,
get the
Kane. We gotta
guns on the
fight.
roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Chris, ever since you said it was Kanye, I cannot
I'm good.
not see it.
I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we...
Just elbow wasn't caught. He was.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Oh, this was the guy who fucked over his brother. And let his brother become like a human AI. So yeah, let's let him worry. That guy was a fucking
I
dick.
don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited one day, that I could beg his forgiveness. It will never happen now. A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve.
Is he just gonna go and blow his brains out?
God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
I don't feel bad about this because that guy was such a piece of shit to his brother in the last game. Oh, alright, I guess he did it. Chris, I don't know if you watch Letterkenny, but there's this whole thing where they were just defending Canada gooses or geeses, and you know, treating them like these very noble creatures.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably...
Right, good, then I won't have to see you with your stupid little salute every time.
Controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do. You okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute.
What?
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story.
Were we gonna?
It was an opportunity
Why are we
I
having
couldn't
this
resist
conversation
people I came
now?
to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Are you gonna release Donda? I'll say it, Chad. The last good album that Kanye released was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
All right.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
You mean go that way? We'll check. Oh, there's shit to pick up here. For the album you did with Kid Cudi was good. Give it a listen. I didn't even know that they did an album together. I need to find. When I bought my car 4 years ago, I used to just use CDs all the time, and then my car had the car I bought had a hard drive, so I had all my music on a hard drive. And so I don't know where my CDs are. They're either somewhere packed in a box from when I moved 4 years ago, or the CD case is somewhere in my car, in which case it's been cooking for 4 summers.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
I need to find it because
Civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
I've got. I need to rip the Linkin Park Jay-Z mashup. Because I think Shiz and I were talking about Linkin Park a couple days ago, and then I think Kai was mentioning it the other day too. So I was like, I need to listen to that. It's such a good fucking mashup album. I need to find it. I really want to rip that CD so I can put it on my my car's hard drive.
Acknowledge.
Have to find the satellite tower.
Group is called Kids See Ghosts. Well, yeah, it's all their little friends who are anti-vax kids.
Right away.
Dude, Garrus, can you not fucking run in front of me when I'm trying to shoot?
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our
Oh, where
path.
the people are coming. ridiculous how much incendiary ammo is like AV mode. These things are so annoying. Do another one of these.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Alright, if we could, you know, run into the ladder, that'd be cool. Are there not dudes up here protecting it? I figured there would be a lot of people just guarding it.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
You're the tech guy.
Focus, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Alright, can I hop on this? Yeah. Oh my god, he got gibbed. Only 21 bullets left. Alright, well. Let's save it then. Guess there's a big chunkus that comes, but that was cool to see those dudes explode.
Understood.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
You couldn't have activated the guns? You're right there, my guy. Guess they just want me to feel like I'm in control of the game.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Alright, I mean, I feel like that's the smart thing to do.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on.
I don't care about her relationship with Jacob because Jacob's fucking boring. And I think aside from, I'm trying to think who else from that joined our crew in 2 was really fucking boring and useless. Made it to Vermeer, Nemi 1. Please, how easy it's been for you on Legend on Insanity.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Soon. McGee, when did Lightspeed get control of your account?
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Speaking of like kamikaze pilots, USS Indianapolis episode of last podcast on the left was talking about kamikaze.
Tailored to Turians.
Talking about craziness of, you know, by the end of the war when Japan knew that they were kind of fucked, they were just throwing their pilots, and I mean it's just such a severe decision to choose of trying to you know,
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up.
they're not going to finish their mission, they're just going to try to destroy the enemy at whatever cost. But they also, not just kamikaze pilots, but for their boats, and they had these torpedoes that were manned and piloted by people.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
ME2 will be difficult, but you can apparently equip your squad with specific weapons and upgrades in ME3 to make it much easier. Yeah. I think everyone I've seen talk about it says that 2 is the worst. I'm just gonna try to do the cheese. With a physical disc, but we'll see.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Got it. Finding a position.
Yeah, just like a human-sized torpedo, and they just are put in it and they pilot. Like, kamikaze pilots weren't necessarily like going to die, but if they were one of the people who's in these torpedoes, they were fucked for, you know.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
I mean, they had no shot in hell of surviving. Once they were launched, there was no stopping it. But in using those torpedoes, that's how they're able to, you know, they're piloted by humans. Nowadays, that's all drone, you know, would all be drone related. I'll drop the link for it in Discord later. A really fascinating and just a terrifying episode. If you're interested in World War II history, you know in Jaws when they're talking about when he was stranded in the ocean with the sharks swimming around, the character of Quint, played by Robert Shaw, it was that really terrifying situation
Jacob, landing area cleared.
near the end of the war, because USS Indianapolis,
Roger that.
the boat that brought the nukes, so nobody knew that they were out there because it was a secret mission, and so they get sunk, and then the guys who made it into the water were stuck in the water, and it just turned to cannibalism and attempted rape and just all sorts of really fucked up stuff.
Commander.
They're at sea, you know, they're getting baked by the sun, they're dehydrated, so they're going crazy and they're hallucinating that the soldiers around them are pretty ladies. It'd be like the most, one of the worst ways to die.
Hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
That's because he's got a crush on Bryn, right?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right.
All right, Mickey, thank you so much for hanging out and for the 16-month resub.
I've never met anyone like
you. Have a great night.
Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
You really want to say coup after what happened with Udina?
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Alright, let's take a look at our assets. Alright, we're doing good on that front. Okay, so we found that. I guess. Rings of a loon. Alright. Cillian Nebula.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
I don't want to deal with Caden. Oop. Ooh, Miranda? Okay. They want me to third wheel with them? Or he wants me to third wheel with them? Alright, everybody wants to go to the Citadel, I guess, to fuck? He doesn't believe that. Alright. Let's do a mission that's not the Citadel. Just because
Garrus mentioned.
My stamina's low, so I'm just gonna I'll probably do like one more mission and then wrap up just because still kinda out of it. I'm still my main priority is saving my voice as much as possible for work. But
Something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel.
let's go
Into trouble.
figure out. Okay. I don't know why I'm not getting chased by the whatchamacallits here. Oh, it's Anti-Vax, not Anti-Vax. Okay. Hitting Y because I'm so used to hitting that for the menu in Final Fantasy VII. Delay in Nebula. Delay in Nebula. All right. Or is that a place that I haven't unlocked yet? I really don't like the way they have the map set up in this compared to the last game. Let's go see what the Quarians want. Maybe we'll run into Tali and then
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
oh, good job,
Back to the
idiots.
system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already.
Okay, so I think this was actually the mission.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
That was a missable achievement.
Our newest
I'm glad I'm
admiral
doing
has
that.
also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Okay. I'm assuming let's see. Okay, so it's not what I thought it would be. So the mission I'm looking for is Rannoch Geth Fighter Squadrons. See what I need to do for that one. I don't want to miss it. Okay, so I do need to do the priority Geth Dreadnought mission first to open up that quest line. Okay, so actually we'll do another a different one for and start it tomorrow with that one. The Cillian Nebula. Chilean maybe? I don't know. Okay, so to do that mission, I have to do the mission that will lock out that other achievement. All right, well, I'm trying to do everything here. Rune. Book of Plenix. All right, Aethon Cluster. Go to call it Irune. Daxter. Alright, Irune. Do I even need a lander, or is it just one of these things where I scan the item? Yep, one of those. Alright.
Evasion successful.
Alright. Well. Let's set it up for the Citadel then. All right, Chris, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. So I guess that just sets up everything for the Citadel. Do a fuck ton of missions for that. All right. Oh, let's wrap it there. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in part 8. This is gonna be the end of chapter or of day 7, part 7 of the recording. Thank you guys for the patience, the uploads, just because I haven't been streaming. But thank you, YouTube. I'll catch you guys later.